First rates Tuesday morning. Vodafone Idea is at 9.1. It's off to a flat start. You've got GMR Infra, which is picking up some steam. Future Retail, well, they've got some relief at least on the lender front, assuming that they managed to buy some time. Z's off to another great start. LIC Housing Finance is off to a great start. Bharti Airtel, the management is saying all the right things in terms of where the pricing power and other things are headed, so that's going to help the counter big time. Lupin on news, 1,000 rupees. It's a 4-digit stock now. Bajaj Finance, 35.20. Bharti Airtel again looking strong. You've got Aurobindo Pharma, which is up at 890. So it's not a bad start. If I look at some of the names, I think the block deal in Phoenix is over. The screen is telling you that. So if I have to point out the big movers, well, Z continues its upward march. GMR is off to a good start. Bharti is getting stroked because of those comments which came from Sunil Mittal, which are there on PTI. And then you got Lupin, which is really dancing and reacting to the news.
That it sure is. I think the Phoenix Mills block deal as well has happened, down about almost 8% now. Z climbs up further to 203. I'm going to see what SBI is up to after the Goldman Sachs upgrade coming in. A buy on the stock now with the target price of $282 per share. Let's bring up SBI on your screens next. Lupin, of course, holding out steady, 1,000 already here for the stock price. It's almost a 4% uptick that you're seeing on Lupin. IRB Infra as well is the other one which is in focus, wherein the Q1 profitability clearly got hit. SBI makes a dash of about 1%, 203 on the stock price. IRB Infra has reported a net loss of about 30 odd crore rupees, so that should be bleak in trade. LIC Housing, wherein the profit has jumped about 34%. 817 crore rupees is what the PAT stands at for the first quarter. Lower provisioning in the quarter gone by. And then, of course, I want to see what Axis Bank as well is up to. It's now proposed to acquire 17% equity share capital in Max Life, so look out for that one as well. Phoenix Mills, like we just pointed out, two promoter entities likely to sell stakes, stock lower by about 8% as we speak right now. So those are largely some of the stocks which are in focus. I want to quickly check in on what a Jubilant Foodworks as well is up to. Has turned out to be a big buzzer off late, so let's check in on that stock. Today it's taking a bit of a breather, about 0.5% lower. PVR as well as sulking in trade, that's down about 1.25%. But look what's happening to Mahindra Finance. That's holding up 7.5%. That's a huge spur on the stock. LIC Housing as well reacting very positively to its numbers. 5.5% uptick there. Oro Pharma, Lupin, Tata Chemical, these are your big winners today. And the breadth, of course, yet again is outperforming the benchmark indexes.